Hi, today I want to talk about a new product that we recently released for the network and service providers in the hospitality as well as the public Wi-Fi sectors. This allows them to both protect the privacy of the users within the network, but also be able to keep offering the services that they're offering today. Some of these services are revenue generating, such as pay-per-use day passes, which are particularly important in a post-COVID era, and some of them are essential for the optimization and maintenance of the network itself. During the past few years, we have witnessed the hospitality industry investing heavily in user and guest experience, both on the infrastructure side of things, but also in a lot of value add and personalized services. On the other hand, we are seeing the major tech companies such as Microsoft, Apple, and Google introduce new and privacy-oriented features into their latest OS versions. We have seen this in private Wi-Fi address in Apple iOS 14, as well as the latest 24-hour periodic MAC randomization in Android 11. While this is great for user privacy, it causes disruptions in those services that the hospitality industry is offering, and it generally affects the user experience. In order to help the hospitality industry overcome these challenges, we have created a platform for device identification and intelligence. At the core of this platform is something we call a LEVL ID. The LEVL ID is what it sounds, it's a device identifier, and we have designed privacy inherently into it. For one, it doesn't require access to the user's private information. It's also not stored on the device itself, nor it's transmitted by the device, which prevents tracking of the users between different networks. Lastly, the LEVL ID does not depend on the MAC address, IP address, hostname, or any other device identifier. The LEVL ID technology is particularly powerful. Unlike other device discovery solutions available in the market, the LEVL platform not only tells you what type of devices are on your network, but it also assigns a unique identifier, a LEVL ID, to each one of these devices. So for instance, if you have multiple identical devices, say Apple iPhone Xs, which are identical in every aspect, each one of them will be assigned a different LEVL ID. The LEVL platform is also a great fit for networks where there are lots of devices with randomized MAC. That is because a LEVL ID remains persistent even if a device periodically changes its hostname, its IP, or the MAC address. LEVL's platform supports all sorts of devices: personal, corporate, IoT, wired, or wireless. We support devices from all manufacturers, whether those are devices manufactured by Apple, Microsoft, or Google. The platform has a near real-time performance. The discovery and identification of a device on the network takes roughly a couple of seconds. And the best part is that users don't have to do anything on their devices, completely zero touch, which is great for the user experience. We offer both virtual and physical appliance implementations, which also gives great flexibility to the IT teams. At LEVL, we redefine how devices are identified on a network. The LEVL ID is a true example that personalization and user experience can coexist with user privacy.